Right, finally, it's out. The second part of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. This menu is a far cry from the old one. Not to say the old one was bad, but this looks absolutely fantastic. I'm a little bit into the game, got past the intro, Cloud and Sephiroth backstory in Nibelheim. We saw a bit of this in Final Fantasy, the one with Zack that came out not too long ago. And we're just revisiting that. And if you just think about the detail, if you played that game anyway, if you just think about the detail in comparison to this, it's absolutely fantastic. Look at this. This is absolutely amazing. This game, I try and tell people about this game and they're just like, oh, like, I can't play a fantasy game. And I just think you're just missing out. Such a rich story, such detail, such love, such effort. Somebody's calling me. Let's go in. So it looks like that's the map. Okay. So we'll skip
I can only imagine what their lives must be like.
Who is that? All right. Oh.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan, a humble traveler of the world, and teacher of martial arts to the youth.
I don't remember this guy.
Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128.
He's built anyway, maybe.
In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Really?
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I do not remember this guy at all. At all. But even if he was in... I can't remember that game that starred Zack. But even if I did remember it, the cutscene that we just saw, it would pale in comparison to the cutscene we just saw. It wouldn't be that detailed. I can't remember Zack being held like that. Well, I shouldn't say stuff like that, actually, because people might be... but yeah, anyway, I don't remember this. I don't remember this guy, but let's see what it says.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Okay, so he's not actually offering anything, he's just a cutscene.
Ah, hello there. All our rooms are reserved for you Shinra boys, so take your pick. You'll find them dressed up... Huh? No. Cloud? My, get a load of you. And you've only been away a couple of years.
Maybe I'm getting the wrong understanding, because I only played half of the original Final Fantasy VII. Because before Remake came out, I said to myself, let me play the original, with the blocky heads and Cloud's wearing purple. And it was so good. I mean, this was like, what, 4 or 5 years ago. And the original was so good, I said, you know what, I'm waiting until Remake comes out. I'm not playing any more of this. So I put it away. And, I I waited, and Remake came out, and yeah, it was the best decision to have made because Remake was amazing. It was only the first third of the whole game, so I don't really know what's going on. I can only guess, but I mean, there's certain similarities between Cloud and Zack, but I just can't make that connection. I don't know whether it's like Cloud's living Zack's. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong, and I'm not too sure. It's the beauty of this game. Right, so, and I'm going upstairs, so I remember that from. Okay. I thought they were chests. With being chests, I'm always like, oh, should I open them? Because maybe if I come back later, then there'll be something better inside. I know there was a game that was like that. If you waited a little bit later into the game, then yeah, there'd be better stuff. Right. I feel like I remember that painting. That painting had significance, but I don't think that would have carried over. It's like a side thing. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. It's kind of difficult to know where to go in this game.
Should you need my help, just say the word.
Well, we're talking and you're not helping me.
City folk
Okay.
are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like. Goodness! Is that you, Cloud?
You keep saying that. Oh, yeah. Right.
So, what do you think of our village? It's pretty nice.
Thank goodness Shinra's here. We're safe.
Hey, what's Midgar like?
Then I stopped by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. Come on. Stray
My
friends.
dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey,
Welcome home.
We all know that look, don't we?
Come in. Let me get a
That
good
loving
look
mother's
at
look.
you.
My, my. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
This must be hard for hard
I've
memory.
never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
That's a
Okay,
rough memory.
that's enough.
Yeah. I see why I defaulted to don't go in, but I think with these type of stories, the whole thing is about character progression, and one of the ways Cloud is going to progress is to become more open and warm to his party members, to, I dare say, his friends, which I wonder if he even considers them friends. Most probably Tifa, but I don't know about the rest. Aerith is not too sure, really.
So how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess?
Tifa would ask
After 2
that.
years away and all that.
She's fishing for an answer, but he's just not giving it to her. Alpha male strategies. Okay, so I guess we're just going to be walking about until we decide not to walk about. My chick is dressed like Snow White.
It's been a long time since we had this much excitement.
Progressive version, no. Definitely the progressive version. A mobile phone, it just looks so out of place. The way their mobile phones look so cool. What's he want?
Sephiroth's at the inn. I tried to sneak a shot of him, but my hands were shaking.
Look at this groupie over here, this male groupie.
I'll make sure the survey team gets please just.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I mean, I'm going to be the worst person to do a Let's Play just because it's, I'm not going to be able to just go straight down the line and do the story and finish the game. It's going to be so hard. I don't even know how I'm going to do this, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Can I wave my sword? No. That's fitting. If I go here, so the new system is so great. The new interface, rather. So if I go here, so as you can see, that's how you could. Is a triangle still to adjust the materia? Yep. So most of the buttons are still the same. Yeah, that's great. Ice materia, healing and fire. That's what I would always use for my defaults for Cloud, ice and fire. I give Aerith all the magic, and Tifa would have like wind and maybe thunder. Bao would have thunder because he starts off with thunder in the previous game. I'm a nerd like this, so don't judge me. Oh, it looks so great. It's definitely a buy. It's just £70, isn't it? But it's a big spend, but it's definitely worth it. Like it's rare to say a game with that price tag is actually worth it. Literally, £70 is worth it for this game because it's going to be. It doesn't look like it's going to be as linear as Remake was. I think there's going to be a bit more openness to this, and plus we get to meet, a few more members of the original party. So the full party, I think it's going to be more or less everybody. I don't really know who comes after the Highwind guy. I can't remember his first name. But something Highwind, the guy who flies the ships. I don't know who comes after that. That might be it, actually.
Huh? You went to my place?
Right. Yeah, of course.
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Oh, I love this game. Absolutely love this game. It's fantastic. think I should book all of March off. No, I won't need all of March, but first week of March, just book it off and just chill with Final Fantasy Rebirth. Oh, which door to go to? Is the other two doors? What's going on there? You can go through there. I think that's okay. Right. I was like to switch the lights off. I was like, what's the significance of that? I'm not gonna go into Tifa's room, am I? You went into my room? Do you remember those phones? Oh my gosh. With the little dial on it. That's lovely, that. Oh. Right. And yeah, Tifa, I stole from your house ether. Don't worry, you drank it in one of our battles in Remake, so it's more or less I gave it back to you. I was holding it for you. Oh.
You went into my room?
I did.
You went through my stuff?
Oh, what am I gonna do?
If that's your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing.
Yeah, me neither.
Come on, Cloud. I know you're better than this.
You slept in my bed? What's that? No way. Are you messing?
Did you actually play it?
Went to town on it, okay. What is going on? This is unexpected. What? Guys, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm so sorry. Okay, I can see how this is working, but when performing a piece of tilt, time come to play both melody and right. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, there's a lot to this. I might have to leave this alone. But you won't get another show. Priceless. And we will leave now. Yeah, we'll leave. I thought it was like going to be a challenge or something like that, but I think that's for the musically mind.
Where'd you learn to do that?
Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
Oh my god, the group dynamic is still there. You went through my stuff? Oh, now I feel like going through her stuff. There might be something in there. Oh, there'll be another playthrough. Do you know what? There were things that affected your relationship with Aerith and Tifa in the first game. Not negatively, but it would mean like at certain points in the game a cutscene would trigger, and I don't want to do too many weird things because I do want Tifa and Cloud to get closer. I don't really believe in the Aerith cross Cloud stuff, but Tifa cross Cloud, yeah, that's the real ship. That is the real ship, and yeah, I don't want to do anything that might rock that boat. So, so now am I going through? So what's happened? Oh, that was the mayor's office. So surely that's now empty because they've moved. It was nothing like this in It's something, that game. Oh, there's the mayor. Could talk to him, I suppose.
Do our village proud.
Fair enough. Rebirth. So this is Rebirth. Oh, what's the Zack one called? I'll you know what, let me stop tripping because I'll find out and I'll just sort of paste it onto the onto the video. Right, I think we'll do one more because I've got to go. I've got to go. I've got things to do. I've got a job. I got kids. Right.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
There she is, that lady. Jeez. Easy money. It's cleaning one spot for however long. Who knows how long. Maybe that guy was there because maybe I just skipped him. But maybe this is... It's got to be the same story.
But looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
I can't believe this is out.
Night.
He was so nice and cool. It's so weird because his eyes are weird and he looks evil. And we know everything he does, but...
I tried, but I couldn't
He's a hero.
sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
This is so nice.
It's pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
Dying to see Tifa in a little hat.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Ooh.
Tifa.
God.
You can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
It's so crazy because he actually looks a bit younger.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
This... I better not talk. Oh.
For a posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
The old Sephiroth.
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that?
Oh. He's human. Until...
Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were. For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Evil. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, just like the old game. I'm guessing on hard mode, which will definitely be played by myself. Jeez, because it's going to be a long time, because I know this game is a lot bigger than Remake, and Remake took a long time to do. I think it's like 30 hours. But anyway, yeah, I'll definitely do in hard mode, and I will be dependent on those macro shards. But yeah, that's another worry for a long time into the future. Not too long, actually. It's got to be 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. Right. Okay. But unfortunately, I have a job, so I must get going. So we'll call this a day. But thanks for joining me for about, looks like, well, I've been on for 40 minutes, but I've only been recording for 25. I'm just sorry I couldn't get all the intro. I just decided to make this video on the fly. I remember thinking, like, oh, I'm gonna make this for, do you know when 15 came out? You know, all the guys in the car and that, and I started recording, but I was just like, oh, this game sucks. Because it wasn't great in the beginning, was it, 15? But I know it got better, but I didn't play like the Royal Edition. But this game, it's gonna be love from the start. So I'm so excited. I don't even know where this passion's coming from. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep on going with this. And yep, you're welcome to join me. So yep, that was my video, my little let's play, and I'll see you later. We'll continue up Mount Nibelheim, I guess. Make sure I save. Oh, you missed it as well. Apparently, if we get through all this will be skipped when you buy the full game. So there's an incentive to play the demo, because you won't have to go through all this. But when I say all this, I don't mean it's a drag or nothing. But it is. This is past. This is basically, you know, reliving the past events that got us to present day. It's not really a part of the advancing story. So some people might not like that, but if you get it out the way now, then you can just jump to the main game when it comes out. But maybe that's not a big deal to you, and it certainly isn't to me. I was just very over eager to play the game, and I've got it now, and here I am. So it's what it is. Right, take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll do this again. All right.